Welcome to all. Today we'll see Williamson's reaction. Number third, we have already completed the first reaction, and the second reaction will be B with sodium alkoxide. With sodium alkoxide, alkyl group and oxygen. Alkyl, suppose your R dash. You may take R dash O, alkyl group plus oxygen. This combination is called alkoxide. Alkoxide, that sodium metal R dash ONA. The formula of sodium alkoxide. The reaction of alkyl halides. The reaction of alkyl halides with sodium alkoxide is known as Williamson's reaction. We will write here Williamson's reaction. Suppose RX is called alkyl halide. It is your alkyl halide plus R dash O Na. The name is sodium alkoxide. The two components are heated. RX bond breaks, and from sodium alkoxide ONA bond also breaks upon heating. So we get sodium halide NaX on the product side, NaX. The other part will be R C bond O, C bond R dash, R O R dash. For our simplicity, we may also reverse it. We write it Na O dot R dash, Na O R dash, R dash O N A, or Na O R dash. Just opposite. So S Na bond breaks, sodium halide RO and R dash. We get the product. Here, this compound is called as ether. That ether. So we may write the statement as follows. In this reaction, an alkyl halide or haloalkane, alkyl halide reacts with sodium alkoxide to produce an ether. So the statement of the reaction is the statement, and in the general form. Let us take an example. We take methyl bromide, C3 single bond bromine. That is your methyl bromide. It reacts with R dash. Suppose your ethyl group C2H5O dot Na. Sodium metal, ethyl group and oxygen called ethoxide. Ethyl group, it is called sodium ethoxide. So what product will get? So methyl bromine bond breaks and ONA bond breaks. So C3 C bond O, C bond C2H5 and sodium bromide plus sodium bromide. Ethyl methyl ether. Common name will be ethyl methyl ether, or the iphone name will be iphone name methyl group oxygen, small alkyl group methyl plus oxygen. It is called methoxyethane, large alkyl group. Takes the name alkane. Ether have the name alkoxyalkane. Alkox will be small alkyl group and oxygen methoxy. The large alkyl group will be ethane, methoxyethane, the iphone name of the compound. So another example, suppose methyl bromide plus sodium methoxide. Instead of ethyl group, we take methyl CH3 O dot Na, sodium methoxide, sodium methoxide. The product will be CH3 C bond O, C bond CH3 and bromine combines with sodium plus sodium bromide. So what the product? Both sides are methyl, dimethyl ether. Compound will be dimethyl ether. So it is about your Williamson's reaction. And third reaction, the reaction with ammonia, reaction with NH3. Suppose alkyl iodide Ri, we may take Rx, alkyl halide Rx combines with ammonia H NH2. We may write ammonia NH3 as HNH2. So Rx bond breaks this halogen atom combines with this hydrogen atom. So we get HX, the halogen acid. If X equal to chlorine, HCl. If X equal to iodine, HI R C1 NH2. This NH2 group will be bonded to this R. HX plus R single bond NH2. R NH2, one atom of hydrogen is replaced by the alkyl group. So it is called primary amine. This amine is primary amine. The reaction against that is not completed. Rx alkyl halide plus R NH2 Rx plus the product form RNH2 combines to produce RNH2, H single bond N single bond H and single bond R. It is RN2. This halogen atom RX, HX will be removed. HX removed. This alkyl group R will be bonded to this nitrogen atom. So R, NH, that is R2NH. You get the product. R2NH, R2NH plus HX. Now halogenation HX. R2NH, it is called secondary amine or 2D amine. Similarly, RX. The third step, RX plus R2NH. We get the product HX. HX. R, it is R2. R3N. R3N. It is alkyl amine. R equal to alkyl amine, dialkyl amine, trialkyl amine. So it is third amine, tertiary amine. Again, RX, alkyl halide, again combines with plus R3N to form R plus X minus. This bond breaks. RX bond breaks to form R plus and X minus. This R plus alkyl group attached to the nitrogen atom to form R4N. It was neutral, charge 0. In R plus, 1 positive charge plus 0, total charge plus 1. R4N plus that X minus. It is called tetraalkyl ammonium halide or quaternary salt. The quaternary ammonium salt. So, alkyl halides react with ammonia to form primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine, and finally a quaternary ammonium salt. Let us put R equal to CH3. So take an example. Suppose methyl iodide CH3I, methyl iodide plus HNH2. So we get HI, hydrogen iodide, methyl, this NH2, methyl amine. This compound is your methyl amine primary amine. Again, methyl iodide plus methylamine C3NH2. So one hydrogen atom of ammonia NH2 is your C3 single bond N, single bond H, single bond H. So NH bond breaks here. NH bond breaks to take HI. Mass HI, and this methyl group attached to this nitrogen. So CH3, this CH3 and H. So get CH3 whole 3, no, CH3 whole 2 NH called dimethylamine. It is your dimethylamine. It is an example of secondary amine. Again, methyl iodide plus dimethylamine CH3 hold to NH. We get HI CH3 and it is CH3 hold 2. Total CH3 hold 3. CH3 hold 3 N. Trimethylamine. So trimethylamine. The last reaction, methyl iodide react with trimethylamine C3 whole 3 N to produce C3 whole 4 N plus dot I minus. C3 plus and iodide minus S. So C3 plus and it is C3 whole 3. Total C3 whole 4, this positive charge remains on this nitrogen atom. C3 whole 4N plus and I minus. It is called tetramethyl. This product is tetramethyl ammonium iodide. It is primary amine, secondary amine, third amine, and it is quaternary ammonium salt. It is your quaternary ammonium salt. And we see a fourth reaction. Reaction with sodium metal. Reaction with sodium metal. It is called sodium metal and dry ether. Sodium metal in presence of dry ether. This reaction is called as Or's reaction. It is your Or's reaction. So, in this reaction, two molecules of alkyl halides react with sodium metal in presence of dry ether to produce a higher alkyl. So, in general, we write Rx plus sodium metal plus X single bond R. Rx and XR, same thing, it is called alkyl halide. Plus sodium metal. The reaction takes place in presence of dry ether. Third is heated. Alkyl halide RX bond breaks. Similarly, XR bond breaks. This halogen atom X takes one sodium atom to form sodium halide NaX, and it is NaX. So 2Na. So we write the product and plus 2 sodium halide 2NaX. This R and R will be bonded together. R single bond R. It is called alkane. So the alkane produced, so the alkane formed contains more number of carbon atoms than the parent alkyl halide. For example, suppose R equal to methyl C3, bromide X equal to bromine, methyl bromide plus sodium metal, methyl bromide plus sodium metal plus bromine dot C3. So carbon bromine bond breaks and bromine carbon bond breaks. Sodium bromide and sodium bromide for two halogen atoms, bromine and also bromine. Two bromide ions, two sodium atoms are needed. So write 2Na. In presence of dry ether, this compound is methyl bromide to give C3 single bond C3. C3 single bond C3 plus 2 sodium bromide plus 2Na Br. 2 carbon atom alkane called as ethane. This product is called as ethane. So in this reaction, the statement, let me write the statement of Wood's reaction. 2 molecules of alkyl halides. Alkyl halide, it is also alkyl halide. 2 molecules of alkyl halides react with sodium metal in presence of dry ether to form an alkane. 2 molecules of alkyl halides react with sodium metal in presence of dry ether to produce an alkane. So it is your statement and it is the reaction of Wood's reaction. Next, number 4. With zinc metal, Zn hyphen metal, with zinc metal, the reaction of alkyl halides with zinc metal is called as Franklin reaction. It is your Franklin reaction. So R single bond X, Rx is called as alkyl halide plus zinc metal in presence of dry ether and will hit it. So zinc halide with ZnX2, so we multiply 2. Zinc halide plus R single bond R. It is called alkane. This compound is called alkane. If we put R equal to methyl group, methyl bromide, 2 molecules, C3Br plus zinc metal under the same condition. So C3 single bond CH3 plus Zn Br2, zinc bromide, it is called ethane. Methyl bromide, methyl bromide is heated with zinc metal in presence of dry ether to produce ethane. And number 5, with magnesium metal, we can write it magnesium in presence of dry ether. It is also called as formation of Grignard's reagent. Formation of Grignard's reagent alkyl halide RX plus magnesium metal in presence of dry ether. RX is called alkyl halide. And the magnesium metal. The product will be the additional product R single bond MgX. RMgX is called alkyl magnesium halide or Grignard's reagent. Wherein alkyl halide is heated with magnesium metal in presence of dry ether, it produces alkyl magnesium halide. Alkyl R, magnesium, this X equal to halide, alkyl magnesium halide. For example, if you take R equal to ethyl, C2H5 ethyl, and X equal to bromine, the return will be ethyl bromide plus magnesium metal is heated in presence of dry ether to give C2H5 magnesium bromide. It is ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide. It is an example of Grignard's reagent. Thank you. In the next class, we will read the other reactions.